what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Alright, there he is. Not you. We'll see if you're still here after we respec her.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain.
What's next?
You first, girl. She's going to be a cleric bard. I think only level 1 in cleric. Maybe 2 levels of cleric. I need to check the video.
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Okay, so again, the place where I'm getting these builds from is a channel called D4, D&D Deep Dive. Top 5 Baldur's Gate 3 multi-class builds. Hold on. So again, D4 D&D deep dive, top 5 Baldur's Gate 3 multi-class builds. This is build 3, the Cleric Bard.
Thou hast broken thy oath.
Oh, get the
Before I
F
can
out
aid
of
thee,
here!
thou must atone.
Oh, get out of here!
I have been waiting for you.
You can see the end of my last
I
video if you
felt
want
the
to see
moment
this
You
dude.
called to me.
We talked to him at the end of the last video.
I am here to show. I offer. It is oath break. You tell me. Why did you abandon your oath? Allah, do not take your oath is broken. It is possible. It is wise to first consider, should you wish to do so. Speak with me again. You may refuse, without light to guide you, or darkness to consume. You will remain. It is when you feel ready. You are between worlds, Paladin. Have you made a choice? It is possible. First,
That's stupid.
you must pay the agreed price. But here, do you wish to pay?
1,000? Wow! Get out of here! 1,000? What level is she? I'm like, can I just continue her down her path? And what level is she? She's already 2 levels up. Can we just ignore the 1 level of Paladin and just start her Bard build? No, because we don't need 2 levels of Cleric. We have to. This is stupid. 1,000. 1,000. That's all our money. We don't even have 1,000. That's all our money, Shadowheart. It's whack. That is whack.
Is that blood?
Man.
Never mind.
So,
It's gonna take all of our
you
money.
and Lae'zel. Seems tense.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
It's so disappointing that. For what? Because we, and all because of them. Because we killed them to save Lae'zel. Or to free Lae'zel, I should say. So that's what broke her oath as a paladin. So if you have a paladin class, or no, was she cleric? Yeah, it's a paladin. I think it's a paladin. And it busted your butt. One of the two.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable.
You must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
So for her, she's going to need shield. She needs shield in any weapon, really. Okay, so it doesn't matter what we sell. Okay. Well, we're going to have to sell all this stuff. How much does he have? He has 656? Okay. First, let me sell everything that's basic. Oh, first, okay. Okay. Now to go spend all our money on purifying you, hoe.
There is work to do.
It's okay though, we're gonna make her the ultimate support character. It's gonna be worth it. Oh wait, but are we gonna need to use her a lot? I have to think about this. We might not even use Shadowheart a lot. Let's hold off on respecking Shadowheart just yet. Because I might not be using her a lot. In my other playthrough, she's my companion. Like, she's gonna be my romance. She's my romance interest, so I'm with her all the time. I think I'm gonna make Asterion my support character for now. I was gonna make him the Eldritch Blaster. No, he's not really in his nature to be a healer. No, let's do it for now. Just for now, bro. Let's do it. I just don't want to spend 1,000. No, we're not doing it. Let's hold off. For now, let's do him as
Keep your distance, darling.
support. He's gonna be our ultimate support character. Let me think. Yes, he needs to be our healer. I know it's not in his character nature to be a healer, but that's what he's gonna be.
Ah, another. I shall be here in thy camp, as thou desire.
So we're starting off with Cleric 1. Word, inflict wounds, shield of faith, Bane, and bless. That's special. This is a special one. Well, you say I already know it because yeah, because it's a respec. That's why it's telling me that, because it's a respec. So we're gonna go with. What do you mean I already know it though? Hold on. Didn't actually count.
Fate, dost thou require, as thou...
Yes, so we're gonna be a life cleric. Let's get these. This is what you want right here. The 2 plus the spells level, and then the heavy armor proficiency. We're gonna heavy armor him up. And because I'm a Drow, we're gonna make him Shar. Loth, right? It's gonna be funny. He's gonna be into our religion. No, he's gonna have a bigger crush on me then. Maybe not. No, we'll do it. Screw that. Okay. So. So the build here is 16 charisma, 16 constitution, and 14 wisdom. But the 14 wisdom is more if this is your character, because the 14 wisdom is going to be for checks. And you don't need that so much. So we're going to drop that too. We're going to up the dexterity to 12. I think, and then... Actually, no, because we're going to give him heavy armor, right? No, but we need to keep him distance. Let me think. Do I want him to be a strength? Yes. Wait, something's not right here. We're gonna be left with an extra point and we shouldn't. What am I doing wrong here? There shouldn't be. I shouldn't have an extra ability point. Because they roll in twos. What am I doing wrong? Okay, no, we're good. I don't know what I was doing. I was tripping. Okay, so we have 16 constitution, 16 charisma. I want the wisdom a little higher, but I don't know. And we'll drop this strength and put the wisdom up. Just clerics, druids, and wizards. Okay. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Wait, what is going on here? Okay, we can always redo it later if we don't want to roll with this. Okay. And then now we go Bard. Vicious Mockery we want. We don't need Blade Ward. Okay. This is what we want right here, Bardic Inspiration. This is the key to this. I don't think anybody has Mage Hand, or do I have Mage Hand? I might have Mage Hand. But still, let's give him Mage Hand just in case. And then boom, Jack of all trades, Song of Rest. These are what we want to.
Blackets will be done.
We're gonna make her a. I don't want to change it to an animal. We're gonna make her into a druid barbarian. Or no, I make her my Eldritch Blast. No, I'm gonna make her my Eldritch Blast specialist. My Warlock Sorcerer that can two-hand weapons. So check what we're gonna do with her.
Ah, I shall be here in thy camp. As thou desires.
So we're gonna do fighter first, because fighter gives her the second one, and it gives her all these proficiencies, right? Look at with fighter level 1, you get heavy armor proficiency. You get, you know, you're good. You get all these proficiencies. So you roll fighter first, and we can focus her on. We can focus her on great weapons. We can keep her with two-handed weapons, so she can go be back and forth between Eldritch Blasts and her sword. And for this build, what was it? I think it was 16 Wisdom, 16 Constitution, 14 Dexterity, I think. The 16 Charisma, 16 Constitution, 14 Dexterity, okay. Okay, sorry, I was on a phone call. But I have to remember why we're doing dexterity over strength.
Our constitution at 16, and then our dexterity at 14 for a decent initiative bonus and dexterity saving throw. For the equipment that you're wearing on this character, you're going to want to get the best heavy armor that you can, a shield, and a finesse weapon, at least at the beginning. We'll be dropping that later to just cast spells, but for now, you're going to need the hit stuff. Fighters get a fighting style at level 1, and I think I would go defense here. This just raises our armor class by 1, making us harder to hit, but then at level 2, we're going to start taking warlock levels.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do her with... What I don't get is... Why can't I change these? Should I be able to change these? What the heck is going on here, y'all? I need charisma at 16. I don't get why you can't change these. This is dumb. I might have to change making her into my Eldritch Blast specialist. I'm gonna have to change this. Okay, fine. The question is then, do we make her barbarian, a druid barbarian, or a holy warrior, a paladin barbarian? This one would be...
For your starting ability scores, make sure that you get to a 16 strength, a 4 features as a barbarian, so you may as well equally as well, regardless.
Okay, so we're gonna stick on with her as barbarian for now. And then eventually she's gonna be a paladin. Because we want her with her two-handed weapons. Medium armor, light armor, shield, proficiency, simple weapon strength. Okay. And then we're gonna do her.
Of your race and your background. So for our starting class, we're gonna start off as a barbarian. Like I say, you're super fun. We'll worry about charisma later.
16 strength, 14 dexterity. Okay. No point in that because, let me tell you why. It rolls in twos. So I guess what would I want here? Eventually he's going to tell me when eventually.
Level 1, as a barbarian, you get to rage as a bonus action, which is going to let you do more damage for the next minute when you make attacks using your strength, and gives you resistance to all bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. And, in case you didn't know, most of the damage that you're going to be taking in the game will come in the form of bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage. Now, you can only rage a couple of times per long rest for now, but that will increase as we gain barbarian levels, and also with how easy and fairly consequence-free taking a long rest is in Baldur's Gate 3, not to mention short rests. These mechanics where they're limited, this is going to make it.
This is the key. This is what we want. This is the key to the build. At level 3 we can branch off or we can keep going, but this is what we want. We want reckless attack. we get our additional rage charge here. And Berserker. So here's the problem with this with Berserker. You have to make a choice here. Are you cool with the frenzied strain? So we can, but see, because the key is that we want this additional rage charge. So we're gonna eventually do Paladin, but let me see. Okay, for now we're gonna stick with Barbarian. Sorry, where are we? Oops, cancel. So we go. Okay, those are our changes for now.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Let's go get a new companion. We're not talking to Will yet. I don't know what we're going to do yet about Will.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
You're not going to eviscerate him. I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Huh? What? Hey, yo.
Gods, deliver me.
So we got her Kresh. We got the Goblin Priestess. Halsin. Just the Goblin Camp. Let's get to the Goblin Camp and then we're gonna go to the swamp.
Where are my boots?
Ooh, what about Raphael?
Again.
Ooh, we might need to go talk to Raphael. No, first let's go get our other companions. Let's go get Minthara. I'm not even sure if Minthara is a companion or not, but we're gonna go get her nonetheless.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Oh wow, that's going to be a for sure hit. Get his butt, yo. I can even make it. I can make it even more. Look at, I can add all these. I can make it where I don't.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Wait, I thought I sabotaged it. What happened? Did I not sabotage it? Did I not sabotage it?
I'm Gale of Waterdeep.
What happened?
Apologies. Usually better at this.
So I'm gonna be Gale, and my first origin character that I'm gonna play is gonna be Gale. So I'm not rolling with him at all. Like I'm not rolling him at all. Like
Apologies.
we don't want. I don't want to know
Didn't
his
exactly
story
memorize my
until I play as him.
banishment spells last night. Wasn't the best prepared for an attack by squid. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. Whoa! Easy does it. You really, really don't want to do that. Not a threat. Just an observation. And you leave me no choice but to answer your folly with fury.
So spoiler alert, just for like if you do make him your companion, early on you learn that he needs magic items to like suck the energy out of him, to suck the weave out of them. He doesn't explain to you why, but he tells you it's a matter of life or death, and he can't die. If he dies, it's like the end of the world for us all, or something like that. So, let's see what happens if he dies. Let's see what happens if he dies.
Time to strike.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear. A grave error in judgment indeed, which we'll pretend was never spoken. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasitrak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life. I think ingenious is the word you're looking for. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please.
Purple wire counterclockwise. Paper and flute. Bottom right. Note clockwise. Method. Tell it its name. The whole thing. Yeah.
I'm not trying to try your patience. I simply need to be absolutely certain you
Don't think we're gonna
understand.
do it though, Gale. Story, we're gonna have to all die.
Have it your way. I can only hope your memory stretches further than your patience. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
If not over, then through.
Assume nothing.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
I don't think you can go that way. I don't have any choice but to go this way. Oh, shit. Shoot. Shoot.
Shadowheart. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
I heard you mumbling that line to yourself earlier. It needs more work.
Fortunate for his tongue, he didn't say it to me.
Forgot to change.
Watch your back.
Your inventory. Okay, what did we make you? Made you you're a cleric bard. It just so happens we have a spear.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh, so this is where I am? So do you want to meet Raphael? Raphael the devil? He's through here. We do want to meet him. He's through here. But we want to get our other companion first. We need to drop Shadowheart. And then also... the owlbear's down there. What's over there? This is where we ran into the two brothers and the sister. His body should be there. Right? We came from up here. Right, we were up here. The owlbear cave is in here. Let's take care of the owlbear. Ooh, am I ready to fight the owlbear? No, I am not. However, I do want to get the prayer to Shar.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. That stench.
The owlbear is
Dead
down
owlbear
there.
prey, no doubt.
Seluna statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
Sealed by magic. There's no smashing this open.
Something over there. Just an old prayer.
Now, I don't remember if Shadowheart gets mad over this or if she likes this. I think she gets mad over this. So, we're gonna save it and then move her if she gets mad over it. Because what you can't open it. It'll hurt you if you open it. It'll hurt you. So what you have to do is you have to open your inventory and go to the... Does anybody know how do I How do I scroll down on my own stuff? Right? Like, do I have to close theirs? Like, how do I scroll down? Oh, I guess I can't. This isn't all my stuff, though. Anyways, gotta find the prayer, so whatever. We'll filter it to latest. So the saloon prayer sheet, you gotta get it. Now you read it.
Just unlocked.
Boom.
My prayers are answered.
Okay, cool. It inspired her. Very nice, very nice.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. I do. Thank you for understanding.
No. Hold up. Hold up. No, I did that wrong. Remember, she's not rolling with me heavy this game. So why am I trying to make her happy? It's just this stupid syncing cloud save wouldn't let me load the game, so I had to go to the manual. Okay. That's just because we're not going to roll with her much on this playthrough, so we're rolling with Asterion and Lysel on this one. So again, inventory, latest, there it is. Read it.
Chests unlocked. My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch. or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow. Should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, mistress of the night.
You and me both, girl.
Seluna's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
True.
That's really the
I
truth,
didn't
right?
think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Don't thank me. I'm breaking Lady Shah.
What happened? What am I doing? What? What the heck is happening? Oh, that's nice.
So you mean like coming of age rites? Barbaric nonsense.
The imperious elf's got the red eyes and pale skin of a white. And I'm not convinced he's any more trustworthy. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
A woman after my own heart.
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
She's pretty cute, right? I mean, anybody watch Thundercats? Little Chitara? She like Chitara.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass. I expect I am your first. And they didn't cut you from navel to neck. Well, perhaps they were otherwise occupied. I am still getting used to people like you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people.
Hey, she's talking about her nose with those ears? Come on, girl, look at your ears.
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Alright, I can't do this. I love books. I don't care what kind of playthrough I'm doing. I can never say that.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Oh, this is me initiating the romance with her. But let's wait. Let's go get our other companion before we decide. At least I think Minthara is a companion. She might be one of those camp companions, Minthara. So my other playthrough, we did not kill the owlbear, we didn't fight it. We just left it alone. But in this playthrough, we're gonna try. Even though I think it'll beat us, we'll come back for it. No, we're not ready to fight it. We'll come back for it. We'll come back for it when we come back to talk to Raphael. When we come to talk to Raphael, we'll come back for the owlbear.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go. The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
Is it dead enough for you?
Astarion, did you do this? I have a higher intimidation chance than you do. I guess they're the same. Ooh, barely.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
That's why he was sneaking around in camp. When we went to sleep and it showed a cutscene of him sneaking around, he went to feed. So he's that typical story of bit by a vampire, doesn't want to kill people, so he's feeding off of animals. Seems like. Well, who did you kill, fool? Are those?
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Smart. Those bastards will spit on your grave after running you through. Tieflings. Goblins. Gods, this contract was cursed from the first. Wasn't no few goblins, mate. There's an entire hive of them. Contract failed to mention that part. The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. Have at it, if you think you can do better. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting. Come on. We're wasting time.
vermin on the rooftops.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. Wait. A drow. In the sun. Stand down! This one's got a touch of the absolute about him. Apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance.
Oh, I see. All Drow look alike, huh? I see how it is.
Please, your greatness. Was an honest mistake is all. You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
So we got some stuff to do here, some exploring to do here, but we're gonna go push through and contact the goblins. Specifically this well. This well's got some exploration to do, but not yet.
A game for surface children.
Come on. I'll tell the gods what's what.
Couldn't guard his nose from his fingers.
Goblins ahead.
Well, look who's getting dragged back. And by such high company. How badly did you mess up?
Can it? I know something Ragslin will want to hear.
Yeah? What's that?
I've been in some druid's grove. This one sprang me. Now move over so I can tell Ragslin myself.
Hold on. Where are the raiders?
Dead. Every last one.
Ragslin's other drow friend won't be happy to hear that.
She'll be happy enough when I tell her where them looters is holding up. Let me through.
Go on. I ain't gonna hold up a drow.
Come on. Gotta let the drow true soul know where them looters is. We'll be heroes.
Stop fidgeting. Can't call please from the bloody walls.
Slow down, shorty bees.
Please, you filthy.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger.
The Iliad powers.
Against you.
The Ithilid powers.
Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are three figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. Because it was our mission to retrieve it. Me and the others. I'm the only one who made it. There's nothing more I can tell you. All I remember is that I have to get back to my contact in the city.
I know those symbols. Githyanki runes. Ancient as Vlaakith herself. You stole that from my people.
Yes. And a lot of my people died in the process. I won't fail them. Not after what I saw your kind do to them.
A powerful artifact indeed, to have caught the attention of so many. Not least the Absolute itself. The three figures in the vision, the Chosen, are searching for it. With the cultists' aid, it will not be long before they find it. Before they find you. You have evaded them so far, thanks, it seems, to the artifact itself. But how long can such protection last? Shadowheart has made her position clear. She will see that it is taken to its destination. At any cost. No doubt the Githyanki will seek to reclaim that which is theirs, but you still do not know what it even is.
I trust you more than most, but I'm sorry. That's too much to ask. This is my responsibility. If you insist, but make it quick. We have far bigger concerns. Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It's our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I knew could be used against our Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though perhaps that might change. If you can show an open mind. Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
So, in case there is somebody watching, if you want there to be a tough decision to make, come here with her. Bring her here. Bring her, obviously, and Lysel. Bring them both here. And this is where you'll have to make your decision. Or a decision. Between the two of them. I think. We're going to try it eventually, but we're not getting there yet, right? We're going to deal with this first, and then we'll go there. And I'm not 100% sure that you're going to have to make a choice between them here. But from what I remember happening here, it's possible. We'll have to see.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must! That human's wrecking me head. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake. The true souls are coming, their lounders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best makers of blades in the quarry. Be you beguiling or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you and redden. It won't for sale. His name is Drow Raxlin, his voice absolute. Ah, a stranger in a fair camp. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake. The true souls are coming, their lounders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for...
Bottoms up, eh? These little lads snagged some pretty decent drink.
Makers of blades in the quarry. Drink's going straight through me. That's the plan, mister. We looted an entire inn. Brought back enough booze to drown a dragon. Here's to them we nicked it off. Down one mug of ale for every throat we cut. The true souls are coming.
It's good to be among allies, isn't it? The Absolute's blessings have brought so many together.
Draw Raxlin's best makers of blades in the quarry, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid. Draw Raxlin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Raxlin, the true soul, had led you glad.
Come on, you turnip!
Quite so. Now, if you'll excuse me, draw Raxlin, draw Raxlin, I am draw Raxlin, Tumptuous, draw Raxlin,
You broke him!
Wait! Draw Raxlin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
Come on!
Of course.
My name's Gribbo, idiot!
Right, yes. Not fool me.
What's holding up the game? Chicken ain't dead, is it?
Statue of Saluna. This room must have been dedicated to her, and now it's a nest for some filthy goblins. A fitting end.
No go inside. Inside. Boring.
Bloody racket! Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got...
Saluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Oi! Ain't no party in here.
Shut it, Graw. Olak cleared us. Got a visitor for the Drow, I do.
My arse. What's a true soul want with any mate of yours?
Private business, that is. Raiding business. But if anyone wants a piss pot guarded, we'll call.
Just get your friend branded proper. Right, Sazza? Got better things to do than...
No, you don't. Come on, then.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun. Those thieves almost got caught.
Oh, vile idolatry. Makes my stomach turn.
Do you feel
Goblin's decorations are an improvement.
My only era through you, priestess.
That's because
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Oh, this might be Bay.
Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Your life, much like your words, is meaningless whelp. End the latter to save the former.
Sorry to bother you, mistress. Got a message from the guards.
Yes?
We got visitors. Don't know who they are. Mercenaries, maybe?
Interesting. I wasn't expecting guests.
Mistress! It's me, your loyal servant, Sazza. I'm back, and I brought a friend.
A drow?
Bay.
Sazza, did your misadventures take you to the Underdark?
They was in some rickety druid grove, mostly full of tieflings, but them intruders you're after were hiding out there.
I presume you dealt with my prey and massacred the rest.
Well, the thing about that is, they sort of massacred us. But this mug helped me to escape. I say we stick a few holes in him. Show how grateful we are.
You feel a cold hand caress your mind as the drow appraises you.
Oh dear. Your prisoner is one of the Absolute's favorites, Sazza. A true soul.
Nah, it can't be. They was in the grove, hanging around with the tieflings.
Undercover, no doubt. Carrying out the Absolute's will. Oh, Sazza, you have made a grave error.
Yeah, you were about to betray me, Sazza? Jeez, girl.
My spiders are hungry, little one.
Uh-oh.
But before they feast...
That doesn't sound good. Red
tell me
flags.
where that
Red
grave
flags.
is, and I may yet spare your life.
It's past the bridge, to the east. Big old gate covered in ivy. Don't hurt me, mistress, please.
I will not hurt you. My spiders will have that pleasure.
No, I mucked up, I'm sorry. But I didn't know who they was. They didn't tell me nothing.
Yeah, boy. Hold on, so we know exactly what it is.
Somebody help!
Through sheer luck, That pathetic worm has brought me the information I need. And it seems that the inhabitants of the Grove trust you. We can use that against them. You have a part to play in this slaughter.
Return to the Grove. When my raiding party approaches, throw open the gate and signal me.
The fate of the Grove's inhabitants hangs in the balance. Killing the Drow here would spare them, but it might be better to face her warband at the Grove itself, on familiar ground. On the other hand, participating in the slaughter as she asks may be the perfect way to earn her trust and access to the cult's inner circle.
Oh, wow. Well, no, we can't do that. So it'll be interesting to see if the game allows me to really choose a dark ending. Because I'm gonna try to side with the Absolute. I don't think it's gonna let me. I think it's gonna force me to fight the Absolute no matter what. It's probably gonna be one of those things where the Absolute's gonna just be done with me, and then just want to eliminate me or get me out of the way. But I'm hoping the game does let me go all the way in on the darkness. So we're gonna do everything we can to be part of the Absolute.
Good. Marshalling the goblins is no simple matter, but my warband will be ready to attack by next light. Once we are in position, we will wait for your signal, and then we will break them all. Gather the raiders.
Souls are
It is yes, your ladyship.
Why
We
do they
won't
think
let
they're
you down.
talking to a god?
Didn't she just get drugged? Didn't they drag her away? Gotta fix that, y'all. Okay, I need to look up to see whether she's romanceable, because then I'm still gonna follow through with it, but I'm gonna have to decide on romancing someone else. Okay, so she is a romance option, but it's hard to achieve. So I'm gonna just take 30 seconds to a minute to just read this real quick. So just right off the bat, from a GameSpot article, August 10th, Jason Rodriguez. The Baldur's Gate 3 Minthara romance comes out of left field. This is mostly because of the decisions that you need to make, which will alienate and displease your other companions. Still, this is your only shot if you want to cozy up with the Drow Paladin. Our guide, oh, she can be our Paladin, huh? She can be our Barbarian Paladin. And we might have to... I'll think about it, okay. So, a few notable requirements. You have to make sure you side with Minthara and agree to the plan, which we just did. We need to follow through with the plan. And then agree to sleep with her in the camp. Well, I don't know how that's different. Man, there's consequences for romancing her. Okay, here's some spoiler alerts, okay? Here's spoiler alerts on the Minthara romance. So, spoiler alert on the Minthara romance. If you're gonna sleep with her after you help her defeat the Grove, and 3 party members are gonna leave because you do so. You're gonna lose the following 3 party members if you sleep with Minthara. You lose Will, you lose Karlak, and you lose Halsin. Now, in my other playthrough, so far Halsin is just a camp companion. I don't know if he eventually becomes an actual companion. Maybe after Moonrise Towers he does. But at the moment he's just a camp companion, Halsin. Also, spoiler alert on whether this is worth it. After you sleep with Minthara, she tries to kill you. So yeah, there's that. But then it says you can recruit her later in Act 2. So maybe that's when you can recruit Halsin also, is later in Act 2. So it might not be worth it to romance Minthara. So I'm just looking at a list of romanceable characters to see who I want to eventually do. Because she doesn't, if you pass a persuasion check, she won't try to kill you after you sleep with her. You have to pleasure her good. So you need to read her mind to see what kind of pleasure she likes or what she likes to be pleasured. And or whatever, and then she won't try to kill you if you pass it. But it's a 15 dice check. So hold on, I'm just looking at the romanceable characters to see who are the possibilities. So you have Asterion, you have Gale. So spoiler alert on romanceable characters. Gale, Karlak, Lysel, Minthara. Let me just read about it real quick. Shadowheart, Will, Halsin, wow. This is interesting. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna go through with it.
Hello again. Commander's waiting to meet ya. Don't be shy.
gonna save it in case I make a mistake and turn them hostile, because I don't want to turn them hostile.
Steal something, or at the bollocks, will ya? I'm itching to throw someone in the brick. It'll be fun, I promise.
Hands off. This one's for the pups.
Wish I got a turn at the bear. Lucky.
You like to see the bear? Just follow the noise. Wargs have been going crazy for it. Just hope these scraps will satisfy the bunch when they're in this state. Some big chunks. They can chew through the bones.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
Oh man, I feel so bad doing this, but no, come on. We're committed to it, okay? We're playing the role. We're playing the role. Get it? Oof. I heard that one. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Wow. Okay. 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 Let's let these dudes fight him, okay? If everybody fall back, okay? We're gonna let these dudes do the heavy lifting. Let these goblins do the heavy lifting.
Strike. My path be true.
Get over here, girl.
The god! Get the god!
Yeah, you better get out of there.
Take you.
I thought it was attacking us. I was like, what are you doing, dude? I was like, no! You're about to ruin my game! Okay.
Breathe deep and move.
No time to waste.
There you go. Now they're getting it. Of course, just went after me.
Heading there.
On the way. Take you.
Time to press ahead.
I can't hit him from here? Get out of here. Oh, that's dumb.
I will ascend. On the move.
This is not going to be as easy as we thought. No.
Moving.
That was stupid of me. I don't know what I was thinking. Where are you going? Yeah, get out of there. Got him. Got him. Now go ahead, get out of the way. That was a good spell.
One day I'll catch a break.
That was a good spell for sure. Now I can do sneak attack range. Let's get him.
Time to strike.
Gee, look at you, dude. How many of these does he have? How many of these does he have?
Magnificent.
It might be a waste of a spell, right? Because they're killing him, they're getting him to transform back, and it's taking it away. Yeah, it's a waste of a spell. I don't know what I'm doing there. Keep busting him, bro. Keep busting him. We might need to get up in there. It might be time to get in there.
On the move.
There you go.
Perhaps before you is no longer that of a bear, but an elf, albeit a large one. Curious.
Great! More we should cut off his head. Would make a nice trophy. Juicy one. Them elves sure bleed pretty.
Indolence breeds madness.
Can't give up now.
What do you reckon tiefling meat tastes like?
Could have sworn I have a talk to animals. Don't I have something to talk to animals? None of us have talked to animals. Guess not. It's tripping. Talk to the dead. Guess not. Wait, are y'all gonna get mad at me if I take this stuff? What about this? I can't take that?
What do you reckon tiefling meat tastes like?
Either cause some trouble or bugger off.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Then catch one on your own.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I don't want to use this yet because then it's limited per long rest. Nine.
This Ranger better not go yapping about my pigeon. I should have turned him over to Minthora by now, but he's such a nice little pigeon. What? Hey! Minthora don't give a cake what you think. Bah, just take him if you care so much. See if he'll sing for the likes of you, though. Nutty think. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
You might wonder why am I rescuing him if it's a dark playthrough, but because he can do something to alter you. It's possible to get him to, well, I don't want to spoil it, but he does something to you that changes your appearance slightly, but gives you a little bonus, a little passive ability. The question is, do you want to live with the change that he causes on you physically? That's the question.
Look at this! I'm quite saved! A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. Oh, what's a bit of metal between allies, hmm? I'll do one better. Tell me where we can meet each other once we've slipped the goblin yoke. And I'll offer much more than gold. Knowledge, my friend, is priceless.
Again, you think I'd send him away, but I haven't decided whether I'm going to let him change me.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Spoiler alert.
Nah,
here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
Well, we're all in, right?
Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave. Ready to clear your head? Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else
Wait a
needs
second,
to
I don't want to
leave.
get these multiple disapprovals from him. That sucks. That
Drink
sucks.
it in. That sweet, sweet chaos. Not that I approve of goblins, of course, filthy little beasts, but I do like a good den of debauchery. Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. Well, you know where to find me.
Goblins. Not a shred of dignity to be found among them. Chook. You believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
The Grove sported some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts. Don't worry. It's not information I shared too casually. Besides, those murals looked old. The Druids have more current troubles to worry about. They looked like Dark Justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title. The mural is propaganda. Who's to say what truly happened? Though it is known that the Dark Justiciars have been silent for years. Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now. Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. It's called faith. Duty. It doesn't have to add up to me as long as I serve. I'm part of a bigger plan. One that will be revealed in time. How cynical. I should borrow that line sometime. But if I have to die, so be it. Like I said, faith. I told you already. I surrendered my memories for the sake of the mission. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored. If you're sure. As you like. Perhaps I'll see you at camp.
Ready to clear your head? Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest. Don't want anyone peeping on private matters, so... There we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind. Like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric. Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches. And you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain. No. It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah? Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though. Time's the one thing you don't have. We gotta get this thing out now. I guess we...
Oh, what? Oh, what?
This could have gone easy for you. Not now, though. I'll tear you to shreds.
Huh. Interesting. I wonder what she would have done to me. Oh, well, this sucks. This is not what was supposed to happen. Am I supposed to let her do it to me? Okay, well then no, we're not gonna play this. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna pause the stream.